Let's talk Conor McGregor. Oh my God. What a case. What a case. So Conor McGregor, 6 years ago, out with a mate. There's chicks on the DMs. Hey, Conor, let's hang out. Conor's like, yeah, no worries. And then they meet up. Her and a friend, his hairdressers, and Conor and a mate. So there's 4 people in the car. Go back to the hotel. Conor and Miss Hand go into the room, boom, door shut, pounding, grappling, BJ's, the works. Can you imagine? This chick who earns a couple of £100 a week, maybe she's getting, UFC'd by the fucking champ of UFC champs. The dude's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. All right, she's just like, she's on a texting her boyfriend, whom she or a fiance just bought a house with. I'm out with the girls, I'll be late. Conor, choke me. And fucking crazy. She goes home a bit bruised, a bit battered. Conor's full of testosterone. He's petting shit. He's high on coke. He's fucking, he's horny. He's confident. He's loaded. He's famous. He's a perfect man for this chick. She's thinking, oh my God, Conor's gonna marry me. She's full of vodka. She's horny as. She's one of those, and just you can imagine the intensity in that room. You know what I mean? Oh my God, full on. Anyway, obviously, she's thinking cash grab, and then she's so horny she fucks Conor's friend as well, and then she claims that he raped her as well. But yet the CCTV footage shows Conor and this Conor's friend and this Hand trying to get back into the penthouse to go again. But she came home. She was a bit drunk, and she claims she can't really remember that one, but she remembers in vivid detail the Conor situation. So she's twisting the story, but because she's a woman, she will be believed. And in the civil case, the jury ruled against Conor, but then in the weird one, they ruled against her to saying Conor's mate raped her as well. And this is why women don't get taken seriously, unfortunately, in genuine cases, because you have cash-grabbing people like this just looking for a situation. They feel rejected, and they're like, actually, where's my money? Conor didn't give me any money. I want to revoke my consent. All right? Remember that, guys. In 2024, as we go to 2025, a woman is allowed to revoke her consent, pull her consent. After the fact, she's like, actually, I didn't consent. I did consent then, but I changed my mind. I want a refund. I'm going to get an exchange on that one. All right? You are just... The women change their mind. And this is it. Is it okay? It's okay, whatever. It just happens. Okay? So you've got to prepare for it. So Conor McGregor, Conor, mate. Who's looking after Conor? All right? He's a young lad, crazy money, crazy fame, come from, self-made, worked himself up, got into coke. Some greedy cunt introduced Conor the coke to get a really lifelong customer there. And then Conor's hooked. He's just doing stupid shit. He's full of testosterone. He's full of coke, man. Pin an exogenous test. He's got everything going on. Bit of CTE from getting fucking punched out by vegan Nick Diaz, etc. Diaz brothers, Nate. Just throw all that stuff in. He's super vulnerable. So he says, his chicks on him. Like, Conor wouldn't have got much pussy back in the day, right? And then he's famous, he's rich, he's fucking full of testosterone. These chicks are fucking throwing themselves at him. Can you imagine how much pussy Conor McGregor would get? He's got a wife. She's like, yep, I'll share him with the girls. All right? She understands the go. This dude's dripping in pussy. Conor McGregor is dripping in pussy. Okay? And this is a problem a lot of virgin guys don't understand. And I didn't really understand either. And when I got some social media fame, fuck, man, I had chicks just coming out of the fucking woodwork, right? And then when I was single, it was fucking nuts, man. And I got myself into a bit of chaos. I didn't know how to deal with all the attention I was getting from females. I was like, wow, this is all new and fun, and yeah, threesomes and all, just full on, man. Orgies in Thailand, just crazy stuff that I never ever thought that I'd be exposed to. Okay, and some of those girls had boyfriends and stuff, and then that bit of drama came with that. So this is what happens here, guys. All Conor had to do is what I would recommend doing, is you get your phone, a recording device, and you hit record, and you put it up on the bedside table, put it up on the bookshelf. Just put it somewhere for the entire duration that you're alone with this person. And then you get, when they go, hey, bye-bye, have a good night, see you later, good morning, whatever. When they leave, you press stop record, you save the file, you send it somewhere safe, put it on a USB, you got it. And then in 10 years' time, in 20 years' time, she's thinking, you know what? This mortgage interest rate's really fucking me. I need some money. That guy's got money. Police, I got raped 20 years ago. Yeah, boom. She's just going to try her luck. And it will go to court. You will need lawyers. So you gotta, it's just going to happen, mate, you know? And look at Conor McGregor. How much money is this going to cost him? Sponsorships, endorsements, career. People in the know will understand Conor is innocent in this one. There's fucking no way that she's claiming he brutally bashed and raped her. What the fuck? Can you imagine if a person who's an untrained fighter is brutally bashed by Conor? They'll be dead, right? So she's a sort of chick, like she's a rough Irish hairdresser chick with a fucking lips done. She would fucking, mate, she would have loved Conor's vibe. Fucking thirsty for it. That's why she, like, you know, she ditched her boyfriend whom she bought a house with to go and ride on Conor's schlong. Right? She went to go get McGregored by Conor. You know, it's fucking hilarious. But it's unfortunate for Conor because his audience is full of NPC guys, virgin bros, who don't understand how women work and how fame works in some women and how money works. Okay? They don't understand that. So they think, oh, Conor's a bad guy. Women don't lie. Women wouldn't lie to get money. Ask your dad or ask someone in family court what's going on there. All right? And this is not all women. This is not all men. This is a fucking clear fucking case, man. He said, she said. Even her own friend, when Miss Hand says, oh, Danielle Keeley, I got raped. She's like, really? But you guys are like, you know what I mean? Even the friend was surprised, like, what? Like, you come out there so happy and like, yeah, I'm fucking, you know, juicing all the Conor's banana. And so even the friend's like, what? So her friend was like, what? No. And the Lawrence bros like, no, we fucked. It was consensual. We banged a few times. It was 3 rounds, 3 condoms. This hand chick was, she was like, what's her boyfriend doing? He ain't serving us Miss Hand enough. Anyway, so she's probably ovulating. Who knows? But Conor's a dummy, man. All right. He just could have pressed for a fucking record. He's putting his whole future, maybe even going to prison. He's put everything. He's just trusting some handbag basic he's picked up from fucking Instagram. She's DM'd him like all the thousands of other chicks would. All right. And he's trusting her to do the right thing. Conor, you're like an 18-year-old girl with big titties and a small waist going to the club for the first time. And the fuckboys go, I'll look after you, baby. I'm a nice guy. Come back to my place. You'll be right. Yeah, I'll be your boyfriend for the next 4 hours. You know? Like, there's that naiveness. Throw in the coke. He gets fucking smashed like this. Unfortunate situation because it makes genuine rape cases. Police are like, what do we do here? You know what I mean? The genuine victims do not get the real justice they deserve. And the stats just get fucked by this. Read the comments. Just type in Conor McGregor or just go and read the comments. The defense for her and the defense for him. Read it, man. And then just educate yourself. So if you have a daughter, your daughter should be recording stuff. When she's in the bedroom with someone else, guy or girl, press record. If your boy's in the bedroom with someone else or wherever, you're going to have some liaisons, he should press record. Everybody should be recording shit, all right? Even in relationships, man, it happens all the time. A fucking wife says, actually, 15 years ago, I didn't want to have sex that morning, and I was half asleep, and that's rape. Boom, dude's in prison for fucking 20 years, loses everything. You know, like, it's just, so it's like, this is why a lot of guys are going to OnlyFans, or going to escorts, or going to Asia. Because they're fucking paranoid about shit happening. And women need to understand what they're dealing with now, okay? A lot of women are really naive to what's going on out there in the dating world. They just think men are predators or whatever. But the quality men that these women are hunting for, these quality men are super, anxious and aware of how quickly events can turn. All right. So these women out there are really fisting themselves in a bad way because they're being hard to get. They're being combative resistant. So the guy's like, I ain't going near that. I don't want to get no fake rape blame on there. All right. And this girl's like, why won't you chase me? Come on, pursue me. Call me back. Don't let me run away. The guy's like, okay, you want to go? Oh, see you, bye. I'm over here. I'm going to the Philippines. I'm going to Thailand. I'm going to OnlyFans. I'm going to the escorts, whatever. you know, I'm going to India, I'm going to Kenya. So this is what's happening, man. The Western system really doesn't look after women. Even though it is a matriarchal society, or a woman can walk down the street and say, that guy's, I don't feel safe. And we're, oh, what are you doing, mate? Get back, get back. If I walk down the street and say, oh, there's a crazy girl, I don't feel safe. The guy's like, fucking man up, bro. Deal with it. You're a man. Just deal with your shit. We don't care. So we live in a matriarchal society. A woman will be believed. The jury will rule against you. We had a famous case here in Australia with the Brittany Higgins, Bruce Learman case in the politics. So again, a case very simply avoided by hitting the record button. You know what I mean? Hit the fucking record button. Do you know how many hours of data I have recorded? Okay? Oh, you're not allowed to record things. Fuck that. I'd rather have a little misdemeanor penalty than something worse. Okay? Use your imagination. Always record. Girls, record. Guys, record. Okay? People change their minds. Okay? Things can happen. You need to have evidence, people. Okay? Both parties. The predators, all right? The fucking victims, whatever. You know? If you think you could be a victim of a fake claim, or if you think you could be a victim of a perpetrator, a violent situation, you need to ask yourself the question, could this girl change her mind? Could this person force themselves on me and not listen to me? If that is a possibility, a 1% if that's a 0.1% possibility, boom, hit record. So you have to fucking do. Connor, who's in your corner, man? Fucking hell, bro.